Hello and welcome to Nancy Drew Message in a Haunted Mansion. I did look at the walkthrough again and it didn't say anything about the piano puzzle. Well, at least not the part that we're currently at. But what it did say was that in the library you can log in to the computer by completing the maze game. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. I mean, it should have been pretty obvious to me. The maze game was offered as a kind of alternative to knowing the login details. So it is about 7:30 a.m. So we've got a little bit of time before Louis gets in here. How do we operate this? We should be able to put this in here, right? But there doesn't appear to be any place to put this. Well, so it did say to play the maze game until you come to a pattern on the floor. Can we? Oh, you used the... Okay. And it said once you get to the pattern on the floor, it should load. So it's the arrow keys that you play this with. Alright. I wonder what kind of a pattern we're looking for here. It did also list the whoa, that's probably death or something. It did also list the login details. It said that if you get too frustrated, you can use them. But I'd rather like to see if I can solve this first. Apparently, this game is randomized every time you play. So there wasn't like any instruction on how to complete this other than that you need to get to the pattern, which I have no idea what kind of a pattern we're looking for here. But apparently there's going to be some kind of a pattern somewhere. It said to keep wandering until we come to a pattern on the floor. And then once we step onto the pattern, it'll let us in. There's something here. That was it. Nice. I was all prepared to spend an eternity wandering around the maze. Okay. Passwords. Storage unit. Business entry. Laptop is antiques. Well, I mean, he is an antique specialist. So I should be able to remember that. Maintenance. Ooh, briefcase. I'm gonna write that briefcase thingy down. Just a moment. I don't think we're going to need any of these other passwords, right? So, laptop, antiques. Good to know. How do we... It's not the escape key. I wish... Ah, there we go. What do we have here? San Francisco City Guide, 1888, hotels. Golden Gardenia Hotel. Yep, we already knew that it used to be in this address. 4653 California Lane. We don't have a printer. What's in trash? Not available. Yeah. Alright, so let's look at this term paper then. Fact from fiction, the Great Christmas Gold Robbery. Oh. Introduction. Valuation of stolen gold. Participants. El Diablo and Purple Pete, Wild Obadiah, Crazy Jane. Diego Valdez. Oh, so his first name was Diego. Okay. Eyewitness profiles. Location of stolen gold. Applegate connection. Bandit's treasure promotion. Oh. Okay. And that's that. So Diego Valdez. I guess that's all we've got here. Also, another thing. I need to write down this symbol here.
When the four-sided box loses its border,
I should probably just write down all of the highlighted words in the rhyme in our room, because it kind of appears that those are the symbols that we are going to need. So I'm just going to take a moment to try to draw that. Alright. Now let's go look in the briefcase. Do we still have time? Yeah, we do. It's only 8:30. So 4653. Or 868. Through our own voices and oral history of Chinese immigrants in California.
Gumbo Fu? What's that?
Golden Spike worked as a chef for Miss Applegate for many years. And then at the Golden Gardenia, which we called Gumbo Fu. Okay. So that was their name for the Golden Gardenia. Gumbo Fu. Anything else? Argentina praises. Dear Sir, I represent a client who would like to sell their collection of post-Civil War gold bullion. My client wishes to remain anonymous during all business transactions, and I am having difficulty determining the nature of their collection. From what I can gather, my client possesses approximately $50,000 in uncirculated bank standard gold coins dated between 1870 and 1880. These would have been issued by one of the 5 major banks that were located in California at the time. Please contact me at your convenience. I am available during the mornings and evenings. Louis Chandler. That's just that note. Rick Allen, back with a vengeance. Soap star heartthrob Rick Allen renewed his contact with worldwide broadcasting. Light of our love. A lot of things going down, and I didn't know if it was time to move on. Arlen had been a victim of a stalker, and that a teen detective named Nancy Drew was on the case. Ah, haha. Don't have anything to say about that. Victorian antiques. Hidden treasure in our homes. I have consulted and worked on the restoration of hundreds of Californian homesteads, ranches. Oh, so this is where he got the idea that there might be something really valuable here. Okay. Is there anything? No. Okay. How do we... Okay. Half past 10. Don't have all that much time anymore, but luckily we're pretty pretty much done with these things. Let's see if Rose has anything to say now. Or if we have anything to say to her.
Hello.
Ah,
Do you know what gumbo foo means?
No, not that I can remember.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Don't work too hard.
but you know who knows about the Chinese language? Our friend. What was her name again? Maybe we should call her. Get back to the parlor and use the phone. It's 11. On the other side. Here we go. Emily. 5367.
Emily Foxworth speaking.
Hello, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Nancy. How's your case coming along?
Aha. Let's ask her about Louis Chandler first, though.
Have you heard of an antique dealer named Louis Chandler?
Nope, never heard of him.
Do you know what the words gumbo foo mean?
Sounds Chinese to me. Why don't you ask everyone what they think it means? It may have something to do with the house. In the meantime, I'll ask my friends about it. Gumbo foo.
All right.
I should get going. Goodbye, Emily.
Keep me posted, okay?
Should we call Bess and see if she's got anything to say?
This is Bess.
And George. Hello, you two.
Hi, Nancy. How are you?
Oh, we've got two things to talk about.
Abby hosted a seance and contacted the spirit who's haunting the house.
Did you actually see the ghost?
Yeah, right. I'm sure it was some kind of trick.
Abby sounds suspicious.
Yeah, maybe she's hiding something. She probably knows more about the house than she's admitting.
Let's ask about gumbo foo.
Do either of you know what gumbo foo means?
It sounds Chinese.
Call Emily. She'll know.
Yeah, she didn't, though.
I found a secret room in the basement, and it looks like someone is living there.
Who could it be?
Probably Charlie. Doesn't he spend most of his time down there?
Look around for clues. Who knows what he's up to?
Well, I would ask for a clue, but I think, one room that we haven't been to in here is, Abby's room, right? And Abby's away from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., right? So...
I should get going. Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Let's just go and confirm the schedule for Abby. I think it said that she's away from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, 3 to 6. It's we've got some time to spend, I think, because it's like it's only 11-ish. So maybe let's go to our room again and see if there's anything new in that book. I'm always going the wrong way. This is the way to our room. Also, maybe we should ask Charlie about the gumbo foo or whatever it was. Let's see. Nothing new here. History student. Yeah, we did find that out when we read his term paper. Gumbo Fu, call Emily. Hotel list on laptop. Book from library? Yeah. Oh. You know what I'm gonna do while we're here? And it's noon. I am going to write down these words here. So hang on a sec. Okay, so child, beginning, daughters, or daughter, for, eye, fire, moon, king, river, gold. I think the piano music in the piano seat had the word river. And then did was it the fire insurance note or something in the kitchen or dining room, I mean, have the word fire? We've got for, daughter, beginning, child. We're missing I. Or no. I think we've got I, and then we know where fire is. So actually we're just missing moon and gold. And then we'll have all of these. Nice. It's 15 to 12. What? Wasn't it noon just now? Maybe it was 11. Oh. So I guess we've got time to go down to the kitchen. Where's the door again? There it is. And I want to confirm what the symbol in here was.
When the eye of the phoenix is in
Hmm.
your hand.
Yeah, it is the eye. So we've got that. And then, there was the symbol for fire in... I always do that. 1 o'clock. Gotta keep an eye on that because between 3 and 6 p.m. we gotta go into Abby's room. So the insurance thing, wasn't it in that drawer? Yeah. So I guess that's the symbol for fire.
When the bird of fire can see again.
Yeah. So hold on. I'm going to write that down. Okay. This is such a weird thing. Wasn't it just 1 o'clock? Maybe it means 15 to 2. Should we go into the basement and see about the symbol over here? The river. Well, that's an easy one. I'll draw that. And now we're just missing gold and moon. Yeah. It was 15 to 2. It was just so weird that the other hand was on 1.
Hey Nancy, I see you survived Abby's seance. Man, that Valdez guy sure sounded creepy.
I guess. Were you down here then? I don't remember seeing you.
Rose told me all about it. So how are things coming along? Anything I can help you out with?
Well, let's ask about Louis.
Have you met Louis Chandler? What do you know about him?
He's an antique dealer, I think. I guess he does consulting work for Rose, like on Victorian furnishings and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Do you know what the words gumbo foo mean?
I'm not sure. I've never heard that before.
How do you like working for Abby?
She's not bad. She can be a little weird. I think she gets on Rose's nerves sometimes.
Oh.
What do you mean?
She always does a disappearing act whenever Rose needs her to do some work. And I think Rose has sort of had it, you know?
Abby thinks the house is haunted. Do you?
I'm not sure. Let's just say I wouldn't rule it out. But that's Abby's department, not mine.
Had you come across any hidden passageways down here?
You mean like a trapdoor leading to a room with skeletons or something? No, I haven't.
Should we talk to him about the diskette?
Have you seen the poem in the Chinese room?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. It almost sounds like there's a hidden message in there, you know?
Yeah. I'd almost actually like to save before I talk to him about the diskette, just in case something bad happens. I guess we'll have to exit.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Later.
So, let's save. I Once again, I'm going to save it in slot 3. Alright, now let's talk to him about the diskette, right? Ooh, it's already 2:30.
Hi, Nancy. What's up?
Charlie, I found this diskette. I think it's yours.
I was wondering where it was. Thanks a lot, Nancy. Luckily, I had a backup at the school.
That must be an interesting paper you're writing.
I just started to write it, so I don't know very much about the robbery. It's hard to separate fact from fiction, especially when most of the information is based on rumors.
Yeah, I bet.
Was it El Diablo who stole the gold? Or someone else?
I'm not sure. I've never heard that before.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Later.
Alright. 15 to 3. Let's get back up. Still 15 to 3. There we go. Three o'clock. Where do we start? Next to the door again, let's be methodical. What do we have here? The mastering the art of illusion. Of all the spiritualists in the turn of the century, none was as famous as Madame Araignée, noted for her spider sapphire bracelets and heavy Russian accent. In her memoirs, I Am the Spider Lady, Madame Araignée revealed her secrets. For her, creating an atmosphere of illusion was just as important as the illusion itself. The best illusions were those that were created over a period of time or anticipated by the audience. As an illusionist, you must be aware of the influence that you have on the audience's perception of the events you create. Always establish an aura of intrigue and mystery about yourself. As you talk with your audience, try to plant the seeds of illusion in the perceiver's mind. Remember, illusions are about control, and you must always strive to maintain this control. A load of dried flowers. Ooh, the dead roses. Okay. Okay. So she could see into the corridor from here, or sneak out, or something. The zodiac and you. The Chinese tradition. Organized on a 12-year cycle with each year assigned to a certain animal. While the origin of these animals is unclear, many believe that they were named by Buddha before he departed from Earth. He summoned all the animals, but only 12 came to him for farewell. As a reward, he named a year after each one, in the order they arrived. First came the rat, then the ox, the tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and boar. Is the order significant? Should I be writing it down? Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey. 3:30. I'll quickly write down the order. Okay, got it. Nothing else here. And picture. Alright, that's just that book, okay. Fortune telling for business popularity. There's the moon on it. It's one of the symbols we need. Moon incense. Okay, so that's...
When the moon sleeps and the sun plays.
I'll just copy that symbol down as well. Alright, done. Is there anything else for us in here? No. And on the table, nothing. Okay. Move in. How do we game? Ah, there we go. I was afraid we'd got stuck. What are we supposed to do here? There's a mirror. Nothing. Okay. It's just weird that usually when there's a close-up you can do something. Maybe it was just something that I didn't notice. Old West romances. Oh. Lizzie Applegate and the Bandit. Seems to have been a very popular subject. Okay, that's just...
Something's missing here.
Yeah, a spider. I don't think we have anything like that. No, not even this key. So we can't get into the wardrobe. Oh. Well, there's the spider. Can we do anything about this? No, it just shows us the corridor. Oh, wow. "5 p.m. already."
I see you.
Oh, that was what we heard on the phone, wasn't it? That one time the phone rang. Can't do anything over. No,
I
we.
need a tape.
Okay, so we need to find a tape to listen to, do we? And once we do, we can listen to it in here. Yeah, we need to be getting out of here pretty sharpish. Obviously, we'll want to put this back. Now that we know where to find it again, yeah, let's get out of here. Don't want to get caught. Navigating in this game, what a nightmare. Let's take a look at our notes again. What did we write down about that? Any... come on. Any useful observations? Abby. Wow, okay. We didn't write down anything about that at all. Okay then. Even though we pretty definitely proved that the seance was a hoax just now. Well. Can we go talk about it?
Hello.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
So long.
Guess not. I wonder where we'll find the symbol for gold. because that's the last one we need. I guess I gotta figure out the piano thing, huh? I can't think of anything else we've got left to do. Maybe we could call our friends again. See what they think about this situation and see whether or not we can talk about what we found in Abby's room with anybody. Couldn't talk about it with Rose. Emily?
Hi, Emily. It's Nancy.
Listen, my dear, I'm off to a photo shoot in Mexico, even though I don't know why they're sending me down there again. I just got back a couple of months ago, but who knows what goes on in my editor's mind, always thinking of new ways to make my life miserable. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes, I'll find out what that phrase means before I go, okay? Okay, good luck.
Okay then. What about Bess and George?
This is Bess.
And George.
Hello, you two.
Hi, Nancy. How are you?
Oh,
I should get going. Talk to you later.
Call us.
well then. I guess we need to get to the basement and figure out the piano thing. I think I'm just going to take a look in the walkthrough, see if I can come across the piano thing now that we've done all that. So we go through this door and over to here. Oops. We need to turn, but it doesn't let us. Turn. Go through here. And into here. Alright, so I'm going to end this episode and save the game here. And between episodes, I will look up the answer to that piano puzzle. I know the clue was in the notes we found, but I tried my interpretations of them already and they didn't work. So I'm going into the walkthrough again. For now though, thank you so much for spending time with me here on the Mellow. It was lovely to have you. Please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day. And I'll see you next time.